Okay. That should be us started. Yes, there we go. Alright, just put a notice on Discord. Okay, right, let's see who's first here. Bet it's Steve. I bet you. Okay. Hey, Steve. Good to see you, mate. I was just wondering who's going to be first. And indeed, Steve, you were the first one. Congratulations. Hello, Albert. How are you doing? Good to see you, mate. Hi, Andy. Hi, Andy. How are you doing? Hope you're all okay. Oh, it's warm. It's really warm. It is too warm in my books, quite honestly. Hey, Colin. How you doing, mate? It's lovely to have you back at the streams, Piano Fire. Good, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Say hello if you are here. Do put a hello in the old chat. Select programs and let's see what you've been working on / playing. What have I been working on / playing? It's not got too much to show at the very first screen, but there are a few interesting ones. Some of the workshop games that we've been working on over the last few weeks with the summer holiday workshops. The projects are in here, and there are some rather funny ones, including Frogwarts, which is, to be honest, just an achievement. It's quite an impressive little achievement. And Super Pong Inferno 8 is the beginning of something. Text Adventure, yes. That one is more or less completely finished, and I intend to turn that into a build your own text adventure worksheet is the intention. Drop a like on the stream if you are here. You know what to do. They make these buttons really convenient now. You barely even have to do anything different. You just sort of look at the stream. If you like it enough as you're looking at it, it will be liked. Just use the power of your mind and compel those thumbs / finger to click the like button. You know how to do it. Just wait for a few more people to turn up, and then we'll get started as usual. In the meantime, let's play some sensible word game. Love to see the words that appear. This game gives me a unique, special type of stress. Oh, well, look, there's SWAT already. Oh, no. No, never mind. We don't have that. Sweat. Sweep. And sweet. Sleep. Sleep. Not so much. Surely Tiley is one. No, apparently not. This is the thing with this game is I just... Wait, Foley is a word. Fowly. Chicken-like. Let's have a quick look at the chat. Slurp. Folly. Slurp. Well seen. Well seen. Well seen. How is Waffle doing? He's alright, Steve. Thank you for asking. He's been in and out of the vets for various reasons, but he's stable. He's alright. Matthew T. Fields. Can I build a game online and move it to my Switch? Like, is there a website? Not sure if I understand exactly what you mean, but what we're using here is the application FUZE for Nintendo Switch, which is what we made. Right, this game here. And this is what we use to make games in our own coding language that we built. And everything that we do on the channel and as a company is all built around this software. And it is a self-contained development environment, right? Meaning that everything that you need is sort of in there, in the box, ready to go. But also because it is on a games console, like a Nintendo Switch, we are restricted in what we can allow in and out of the machine. And so you can't build a game on something else, like, you know, write a game using Raylib or something like Pygames or something like that. You can't do that and then put it on your Switch. You have to write it from scratch using the software FUZE for Nintendo Switch. And if you want to get it, now is a very good time because it is on sale. And yeah, it'd be a good time to give it a go. But do let me know if you have any other questions. Anything specific I can hope to answer if you've got any questions about the software. Oh, you've already got it. Awesome. Well done, Matthew, on your fantastic purchase. Congratulations. Good choice. Oh, good. Right, great. Well, yeah. Let me know if anything else comes to mind. Okay, we're just waiting for some more people to get here. To be honest, we're at the right sort of time, and it's the right sort of number of people, so we might as well get started. Okay, good evening, and welcome back to another FUZE Game Jam. Welcome, if it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a good time. And if you are here for the millionth time, then good to see you back. Always a pleasure. It's always really cool to do these. I'm sure you all know what a game jam is. If not, I'll just refresh your memories or maybe tell you if you didn't already know. We provide a theme on the FUZE Arena forum, which is the online sort of home of our FUZE community stuff. And we give a theme, and at the end of each month, you have between 48 and 72 hours usually to make a game around that theme idea. And then we play the results here on YouTube. We stream the results for the people who've submitted games that they've made, and it's always a lot of fun, and the creativity is usually off the charts. In terms of rules for submission, anything goes really, as long as it's vaguely related to the theme, and that can be, you know, very vague. We're very lenient, and you don't have to have something that's completely finished. It's nice just to play and see things that people are making, whether they are finished products or not. So never be afraid to submit for a game jam if it's what you want to do. We'll happily take a look at anything at all, finished or not. But with all that said and done, let's get into this month's game jam. The theme is hide, just a simple word, but that usually leads to some really interesting results, very, very creative results. And we have a really exciting looking list of games today. Lots of people have submitted. Some of the FUZE, what would you call them? Mainstay members of the FUZE community, the superstars of the FUZE community, if you will. Very excited to get into it. So let's get the first one downloaded. If you don't know how to do this, go to Programs from the FUZE main menu, and then when you are in the My Projects section, that's the Save Data section, you can press the R button from here to get to there. You've got these two areas, FUZE Projects, My Projects. When you're in the My Projects section, press the Y button, Oh, that's the X button. Press the Y button and enter the code that will be on the screen in just a second. Hang on a sec. Let me put this in here. There we go. Right. Okay. So, first game to download. The download code is on screen. D5YK 2MND5M 2MND5M. Okay. And it will download to your Switch like so. And you can just press plus to start the game. I wonder what we've got in for us today. This is called Orienteering. And it's by Richard. Somebody who's made a lot of games for the FUZE community. And these game jams. And they always have a good sense of humour. I like Richard's games a lot. This is left stick to move, right stick to look around, A to open chests. Nice and simple controls. That should serve us well. Before I do begin, let me just put a reminder in another Discord here. And there is also a reminder in the Video Dojo Discord, and I do hope that people can find the time to come say hello. Right, okay, enough talk. Let's see what we've got. Orienteering by Richard. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. And as I notice as I'm talking, I'm turning a strange shade of... I'm changing colour. I'm changing all sorts of colour. Let me see if I can't just fix that. I'm sort of really yellow. That's so strange. I thought I got the colour values on this camera quite nice before, and then I think that the colour of the sunlight is just changing. And it's making me seem really strange. There we go. What's this? Oh, Cat, it does indeed say number 25. Thank you very much. Let me just fix that. Gamejam 26. There we go. So professional. Okay. Actually, without further ado, not the sort of without further ado that most YouTubers say and then they start talking about something else. Let's get into the game. Orienteering by Richard. Okay, we've got a personalised letter. Dave, I've hidden a treasure for you. To help you find it, I've provided a map and compass. Then I thought that'd be too easy, so I've hidden the map. To help you find it, I provided a map and compass. Then I thought that'd be too easy, so I hid the map. But to help you find that, I provided a map and compass. Then I thought that would be too easy, so I've hidden the map. To help you find it, I provided a map and compass. Then I thought that would be too easy, so I've hidden the map. To help you find it, I provided a map and compass. Then I thought that would be too easy, so I've hidden the map. To help you find it, I provided a map, and you press A to start. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, my word, look at this. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We've got a full-on 3D scene here, and it's got a very particular look. We've got, I think, quite bright ambient light. And no world shadow light, and it gives this very flat shading effect, which is very interesting. Okay, now, where are we? These look like mountains. We have collision, which is awesome. So if these two mountains here are right next to each other, and that looks like the edge of the world over there. We must be on the north edge, right? So we want to... Well, no, it says north is that way. Well, we'll see. Anyway, maybe north is south. But they look like mountains. Oh, I don't know. Oh, dear. How do I find the treasure when I get to it, anyway? So it looks like the whole place is surrounded by trees. There it is. Oh, thank God it was just in a chest. The chest contained another map. Okay, this is right in the very back corner. Hopefully another chest has appeared. Oh, I see it through the trees, look. This is so cool. And it contained another map. Okay. This has got it. Oh, look at that. Found it straight away. Very cool idea. Really nicely executed. Another map. It looks like it's amongst rock, which has got to be over here. Yes. 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 Another map, though. See what the chap's up to. Triangle Face, nice to see you, dude. It's always a pleasure. It has been a while indeed. It's been a while since we spoke, actually. I hope you've been well. And the other lads have been well as well. Recursive treasure hunting, yes. Exactly, yes. The worst kind of treasure hunting, where you never actually get the treasure, but all you ever get are more maps. Okay, I can see another chest there. So the maps do loosely resemble the layout quite nicely, actually. I say loosely, no, it's quite nice. They've done really, really well. Look, you've got the little sprites. I wonder how you're doing that, actually. I mean, if you've hard-coded it all, then that's one thing. But if you're, like, generating those images, I wonder, are the chests randomly placing, and then you are using the map information to sort of construct these little treasure map images? I'm very intrigued. Very nicely done. Really nice. I mean, the compass is actually one of the more redundant aspects, even though it's a beautiful compass. He's done a really nice job with that compass render, and I'm only ever looking at the map. More maps. God, all the cartographers going nuts in the chat. None of them. Really nice. Great little mechanic. Very intrigued to see how you are making the treasure maps. And I want to believe that it's actually really, really clever. Because you seem to just be... I mean, we're collecting maps. I don't know. Haven't seen a repeat yet. Perhaps you are. You must be randomly generating it. I wonder if Richard is about this evening. Not sure, but we tend to put Richard and Isaac's games fairly early on in the stream because I know that bedtimes and such. This is in that little lattice of trees. Where was that? Oh, there it is. Now the question is, does this go on infinitely? Because it really seems to be. I mean, if it's randomly generating them, then it very much could just be infinite. Let's do a few more. I think that is what it is. It's a very, very nicely constructed mechanic. And I wonder, the template for this could be used for all sorts, really. The idea of a treasure hunting sort of pirate vibes game, especially it involved water, maybe islands one had to sail to. You can tell I enjoy some Sea of Thieves. This one's right next to it. Yeah, so they do seem randomly placed. And then if you've got, like, a grid, if this is all a big grid of potential objects, and these objects are being taken from the grid, then you could use that grid data to generate the map image, seeing what is located in each grid cell, and then turning that into a particular image ID. It's so nicely done. All right, let's make this the last chest here. I think we've got the idea. Hi, Edie. Good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you've had a good Sunday so far. Thanks for stopping by in the chat. It's nice to have you guys here. Okay, right. That is the first game. And that was really, really cool. Can we get a big round of applause, please, for Richard in the chat? that was awesome. I wonder, that could be... It always makes me think of the myriad ideas that this, that a game project could become. And there's some really interesting directions that could be taken. I love what you've done with that. Very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Love to see some 3D projects. And especially ones with some clever... I'm sure you are. You must be. Building... Yes, look. Here is our array of objects, look, of object IDs. And then using a portion of these, we could use, say, the bottom corner, 5x5 or something like that, or the bottom 8x8, and then make a map using these to also provide image IDs. I think that's very, 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 very clever indeed. Really, really cool, Richard. Well done. Kicking it off to a nice start there with something cool and 3D and just nice mechanics. So let's look at the next one and get it downloaded. Let's put the code in the chat. This is an Isaac game, son of Richard. Isaac, son of Richard. Download code is there. Let's get this downloaded. Oh, it's a nice thumbnail. Look at that lovely thumbnail. Look. This is brilliant. Awesome. Okay, NA. QV7. NDXR. Okay. Right, I think we're being told to not look here. All the code's been moved down. I heard that whoever finds the bisque grants Isaac a free FUZE workshop. PS, even, the D-pad moves. The quest for bisque, I love it. Isaac, age 12. Fantastic, dude. I can't wait to see this. We always get interesting projects out of Isaac. Let me see if I can't just fix my lighting. Whoa! That's a bit much. It's a little bit dark in here. And I just can't believe how orange I appear right now. Oh, that's oranger. More orange. Less orange. More, less. More. Oh, it's super orange. Okay. Okay, look, there we go. I think that's about normal. Okay, right, I'll stop fiddling with the controls of the of OBS. Oh, it's so tempting to just scroll down here, it really is. Hey, Devieus in the chat, good to see you. Sorry, I didn't quite catch you when you said hello for the rounds of applause going on. Hope you're doing well. Right. The quest for bisque begins uponst the present moment. Hereaponst. And hereupon we doth begin. Once upon a time, the kingdom of Fuzeland basked in the gloriful bisque. But one day all the bisque was stolen and Prince Dave was ordered by King John to go and save the bisque. But Dave, being the silly person he is, sent a little red guy who is now also Dave. Excellent, excellent. Okay, he has to evade the monsters of the light and collect the 4 keys spread across Fuzeland, which is a very simple kingdom that's inspired by the Yellow Orb Kingdom, to unlock the chest the bisque was hidden in. Okay, nice. We love a nice, classy, scrolling text intro, Isaac. That's a very good start. No, let's see. Do we have to press A, or is it just... I'm going to press A. Oh, we are being sought. Uh-oh. Oh, my word.
Yes.
Isaac. This is really something. You got a fully functioning... I wonder how complex the AI is that's going on right now. Oh, they are certainly trying to chase me.
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully some Pac-Man practice coming in here.
Yes.
Look at that. All cheese. Keys. Oh.
Well done.
The chest was filled with bisque. Bask in its glory. Yes. 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 Excellent. Allow that in. Allow that bisque light to nurture us all. And may we all be nurtured by the bisque. For lo, it is but an RGBA vector of the ancient days. Okay, I guess yes, Devieus, you're correct. I have to give a free workshop. That is written in the ancient scrolls. Hi, Vinicity, good to see you. How you doing? DaddyJDM, good to see you here. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Okay, right. Have we absorbed enough bisque? I don't think so. This is going to be it now. 2 hours of this. 2 hours of this screen. Settle yourself in, okay? Get a snack. No, okay. Isaac, can we get a huge round of applause for Isaac, please? That is a very cool game. You've got a lot of... I mean, how have you done that, you know? Have you used a map editor? Or have you used, you know, an array of tile indexes, etc. to build the maze? I wouldn't be surprised if you not used a map editor, actually. But you've got AI. You've got AI that does seem to respond to where you're going. If it doesn't, it feels like it does. Is it always taking a turn that it can take? I'm not sure. But extremely nicely done. Good, 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 good. Yes, the applause. Applaud the bisque. Right. Well done, Isaac. Absolutely incredible. And to be making games of this quality, even if you have a bit of help, matters not. Well, the help is what we all need. But they are getting more and more complicated every time you submit something. It's more and more impressive. So I'm very, very impressed. Cat, I should scroll down a bit. I see you looking for my story. There is far more to scroll. I don't doubt it. I told you it didn't exist, but here it is. I suppose you win. Hey, look, 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 look. We've got an array of maze data. So we're not using the map editor. We're using an array, a 2D array of tile indexes, it looks like. We've got some 2s, some 1s, and some 0s. Very impressive indeed. Because the code that would then go into this array and do all of its necessary calculations and whatnot is mighty impressive. So, Isaac, that deserves a huge extra round of applause from me and a gold star. I place upon you a gold star. Free FUZE workshop, maybe not. We'll see. Do need to have a conversation with Richard about that, even though I keep saying it and it hasn't happened yet. But we must get it sorted. Right. Moving on. Let's get the next one downloaded. I'll put the code in the chat first, shall I? That's probably the right way to do this. And let's get it downloaded. There it is. And we are a DQ763 MND SG. Okay. Here we go. Hide the Cake by the Melon. The MelonKid, kid. MelonKid, the Melon himself. MelonKid, a truly prestigious user of FUZE, member of the FUZE community, a legend in his own melon right. Okay. You've just finished baking an amazing cake. By the way, while I read this, can we get some melon hype in the chat? If thou pleasest. You've just finished baking an amazing cake for the baking competition coming up tomorrow. However, your competitors have snuck inside your bakery, oh dear, to find your secret recipe. Oof, that's not on. Hide your special cake from their view and escape. I spent way too long optimizing the ray tracing. Ray tracing? Do you mean ray casting? Ray tracing in FUZE? I'm nervous. For lag, and it still runs at 20 FPS, lol. It's good proof of concept that I hope to develop more later if I can get the lag issue fixed. I'm very intrigued indeed by this. Ray tracing? I mean, ray tracing has to, uses ray casting of a sort, but... Whoa! Melon? So you are using a form of rage. What, you are doing your own ray casting. I'm in... Oh, no! Oh. Look at these melon assets, look. So what are you doing here then? I'm very intrigued to know how exactly you're doing this, because that is... What did you... How are we supposed to get around that? How are we supposed to get around that? Because that other one starts moving when we get... No, it doesn't, does it? Oh! I don't see a way through this. Is there? Oh, of course. Here. No, here. Ah, of course, but of course. I mean, this is no joke, okay? This is there's some maths going on here, that's for absolutely sure. Okay, look at that. Absolutely beautiful, Melon. Kid, no! I went too late, I looked at the chat. Always my downfall. One must be stealthy to deliver a cake, indeed. From these cake-grabbing, bakery, secret-stealing, fiendish melons. Alright, we've got to be smarter about this. Come on, Melon! Melon for your life! Oh, why did I go there? That was obviously not gonna work, was it? My Metal Gear skills are lacking. It's been a while. But we can... Oh, we've got ample time, really? Oh. It's very intimidating having all that cascading line of sight. In the door, you escaped with the cake. Is there a second level? I think that might be the end there. Absolutely amazing. How are you doing this line of sight then? What are you using for this? Are you using... Because it looks... They're not... Are they just circles? Are they bunches of circles? With a low set mode resolution? I do think you've got a low resolution. Or maybe not. Am I... When I look over at the stream looks like a different resolution. Well, I guess it is. Oh, yes, right. 640, 60. Yeah, okay. And then, I guess if we're using quite a low vertices count circle, then it's going to give us that cool effect with the pixelated edges. Okay. And ray resolution 1612. Oh, let me change these. I want to see what it does. I'm going to mess with Melon's code. Let's just halve them. Hey, look! No problem. I can walk around with my melon impunity here. Think you can get my cake? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, mate. Dance around this melon. Yeah, so definitely a difficult one. I have done similar stuff with raycasting, like a 2D... the whole sort of 2D to 3D raycasting effects, like the old Wolfenstein style. I've done something similar with like a maze to navigate around, and similarly very difficult to get a low FPS. You're asking quite a lot there of the CPU, but I wonder if there's any ways to. I mean, might need some dedicated support really to make that more optimized, but. Regardless, Melon, absolutely fantastic. Really, really cool beginnings there for something. And I love how much effort you put into a simple seeming mechanic. That is always very impressive, and I know what it takes to do something like that. So well done to get through that and to persevere through it. Must have taken a lot of determination, and you're always upping your level, upping like your technical ability. I can't wait to see what your games eventually turn out like, FUZE or not. It's great to be a part of your Melon journey, MelonKid. Could we get a huge round of applause, please, for Melon Kid? A melon of your choosing in the chat. I think there's only 2 options. Awesome sauce. Okay, let's get the next one. Let's sort of power through. We've got something by question mark? Question mark? Question mark person. I wonder who it could be indeed. I have my suspicions. Matthew Fields, is this FUZE Basic? Not quite. So FUZE Basic is the name of the language that we developed before we released FUZE for Nintendo Switch. It was a version of just the language Basic that we gave some bells and whistles to. We had an editor and some nice features and some more language stuff, but it was for all intents and purposes just Basic. And then when the Switch came out, we decided to revamp things and add even more bells and whistles, and it ended up not being the language Basic, but being our own language. Somewhere between sort of Python, C, and Basic, with a little of all of them really sort of mixed in, some influences here and there, and a few sort of design philosophies sort of keeping us in check. But the language that FUZE for Nintendo Switch uses is just what we call the FUZE language, and so it's not FUZE Basic, but it is an evolution of. Okay, now I've put the code in the chat. Let's get this downloaded. NN29 VMND V. No, NV. NV. Huh. Just says Dave there. I didn't. Did I do this? I don't think I did this. Maybe I made this and then uploaded it against my own knowledge. But no, I can tell I didn't. I can tell I didn't. Because of a particular thing I tend to do. But this is called FoxyPathHide, apparently. And we don't have a Gamejam submitter here. We don't have an author, or I do have my suspicions. The author is hiding. The theme has been taken through the fourth wall. Never to look back. Okay. It was dark, Dave. Oh, maybe. Although, I don't know. He's the opposite of me in every single way, which means he has terrible taste in games. Absolutely terrible. All he plays is like Candy Crush and hates Dark Souls. Okay. Dave always capitalizes letters. I don't know. Oh, you mean camel case? I do always camel case, Edie. If you mean, yeah, the camel. If I capitalize the second, yeah, camel case. Camel case? I do that very consistently. But I also do use underscores, so, you know. But what I do is I don't tend to use the keyword array. So that's what's making me realize it wasn't my dark self, although he does the opposite of what I do, so maybe it was. Anyway, let's get some hype for question mark hype in the chat. Who is it? Is there a question mark? Emotion. Yes. Let's do that. Let's get that as the hype in the chat there. Cool. Okay. Let's press plus and see what we got. FoxyPathHide. FoxyPathHide. Move Foxy to the right side to complete level. D-pad to move, pick a blue path, move off the path at your peril. I want to move off the path. Simsy? Who's this? Simsy, good to have you here. I like your Goron profile picture. Pick up coins for a bonus. Not all coins are collectible. Beware. Some really slowed down music here. Interesting. I think it's the Dizzy one. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh, right. So it just showed... Yes. That was suddenly incredibly exciting. And a lot louder than the other game music. Adam Sims. Wait, as in Adam from the workshops, Adam? Because if so, good bloke. Nice one for coming and saying hello. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. It's good to have you here. All right, let's see the next one. Nice. Simmers. Simmers for the win. Okay, right. Next level. So, why is there another one up here? Is this one more difficult? Oh. Oh, it was the next one along. That one's a bit easier to remember. There we go. Okay. Ooh, okay, second one down. This is a very interesting idea for a level. Interesting idea for a game. Very, very interesting indeed. I like it a lot. I love memory sorts of things like this. Okay. Across to... That's a sneaky one. Because the line... hang on. Is the line very slightly visible? I think it is, actually. Can you see it on the stream? Oh, it's very difficult. Let's go. Oh, man, it gets horrible. Oh, so if you step off the path at all, then you are gone. So how are you supposed to get the... Oh... I lost all my lives. Your score was 1530. You collected 8 coins. Bonus points 8 times 50. Final score 1930. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And this seems like... Yeah, look at that. Profesh. We've got a complete game loop. We've got... You know, it's resetting all the variables nicely. We've got unique mechanics. Unique gameplay. It's a hard hitter, this one. Very, very, very nice project. Very nice project. And I must say, a big congratulations to the person who I definitely think wrote this. It does have a few... It has very vague Steve vibes. I should put these two people in touch. I think that this person and Steve would have a great time making games. Okay. See, that's such a cheeky coin place. I want to see if there are more levels. I'm just going to skip that sound nice and quickly because it's so loud. Okay, let's... No! Oh, what a cheek. The cheek of it all. The cheek of it all. This is my last life as well. Although I do believe... Slightly better score. There we go. Yes, I can very, very faintly see the after image of the blue, I think. It would be really difficult without it. All the way up. Yes. Oh, where does it... There. Okay, we're rocking that score now. Oh, I looked at the chat to see Devieus and he totally sabotaged me. Alright, I'll take 2480. I'll take 2480. Okay. Very, very cool. It looks like there's a harder line to take in each one. Maybe that's where you get the coin. You have to... Yes, that'll be where the coin is on. It's if you take the harder line. Yes, look, you see. Oh, no, that one isn't. Oh, cheek. It's not just an after image, it's actually there. Yeah, okay, it's probably, to be friendly. Otherwise, it might be a bit impossible. Some coins are hidden. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess these are sort of hidden, because you don't see them until you take the route. Yeah, it's like this one. Uh-oh. There. Oh. Got fox vision over here. Nice. It's going to be a better score, I think. Plenty of coins. Oh, this is a nasty one. Oh, okay. I know I had more lives. I'd outstayed my welcome, I think, on that thin blue line. Okay. Can we get a huge round of applause, please, for the question master, the Riddler, for Foxy, with FoxyPathHide. Really, really cool. I love memory games like that, you know? Anything that gets the memory going, makes you remember, like, sequences. I love that sort of thing. I can play that sort of thing for ages, actually. Such a nice, simple and addictive sort of mechanism. Okay. Amazing stuff. Let's download another game, shall we? We've got DaddyJDM coming up for you now. Can we get some hype for the Daddy? JDM. Some hype for our patriarch, Mr. JDM. What am I talking about? Okay, let's get it downloaded. 57Y. Where am I looking? 57Y63. MNDHB. Parental hype. Indeed. Okay, right, what have we got here then? Hidden key. You know, that immediately reminds me of when I have this embarrassing memory. When I was, I think I was in like year 4 or 5, and there was a test where we had to do like creative writing, and we had to write to a prompt that was given in the exam hall, and it was, oh, what was it? I think it was, we had to just, oh no, I don't even think we had a prompt. We had to just come up with a story. And I wrote about a king who lost a key, and it was about this missing key. And he looks everywhere, he has all of his servants go everywhere for it, and he can't find the key anywhere, and he's really annoyed, and the kingdom's falling apart. And I completely could not think. I got like so far into this story, and I hadn't actually planned where the key would be. So I had to just make something up as like the time grew closer to the end. So I said that all the searching had made him hungry, and so he decided to make a sandwich, and he cut into a cucumber, and the key was actually inside the cucumber flesh, and that he dropped it in the garden, and that a cucumber grew around it. And I'd like hurriedly scrawled the last of this. Anyway, that's what Hidden Key made me think of, and I'll never live that memory down, because I still think now, like, what a stupid ending. That was, how would it get into a cucumber? It would never grow like that. Yeah, anyway. Cucumber. Indeed. The key to a healthy lifestyle, the cucumber. Now, we've got Hidden Key. It's by DaddyJDM, in which the hidden key is the power of music. Oh, no way. A cucumber. Whew. Careful. That's a bit too crazy for me. Cucumber. Thank you for enjoying and joining in with that story time. Okay, so we play notes via the treble clef and by the bass clef, but it looks like we've only got the key game. It looks like we've only got access to the to 4 notes from each clef. So the space in between the lines on our staves, I believe. So what have we got? We've got B, Y, R, and Z, R. Oof, that's a bit. B, Y, R, and Z, R. I take it we're going to need A and X then for other things. So Y is A. Let's just see what we have. Down, right. He's got to have something in here. Look at that treble clef. Oh, no, we don't. Wait, did we just... Oh, okay. Wow! Oh my god. DaddyJDM. Oh, you've got... Is it 4 voices? Oh, that's absolutely awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Okay, I need to really remember the names of these notes. So what have we got? We've got... Oh, I don't know. I need to just go in there. Mr. O, it is good to see yourself. How are you doing? I'm very well, thank you very much. Hope you've had a lovely Sunday so far. If it is Sunday wherever you are, I imagine it is. And thank you for coming and stopping by from Dom's community. I hope that you've all been getting on okay. So I think we should... Oh, these buttons are so confusing. So... This is actually so hard to remember which ones are what. I need the prompts on screen. So, hang on. Down, right. Let's just focus on the bottom, on the bass clef for a second. And see if we can't do something about that. Oh, no, missed that. Oh! There we go. Okay, so the bass clef I'm starting to figure out. Down, right, R, Z. That's such a strange one. So, the treble clef. B, Y. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. Oh. Oh. Down. That's B. And then... No. This is so hard. It's actually impossible, but it's so ridiculously good. It's so good. And then this one. And then... Oh, wrong hand. Oh, no. Oh, this is what pianists are supposed to be. I can't do this. I'm no pianist. Wow, it's hard. Then he got faster and started giving me chords. Yes. Yes, indeed. Musical instruments are very different to control. I agree, yes. I'm glad it's not like this. Oh, wrong one. And then... Oh, I missed that one as well. I imagine it does become a melody, gents. Yes. If I could actually play it. No. This is the top of that. No, I think, yeah, it's random endless notes. I was going to say, because we're in, you know, the only notes we're playing are F, A, C, E, and G. Right? F, A, E, C, and G. F, A, C, E, and G. So these all just combine to make, I mean, notes of C, of the C major scale, right? If you wanted to see it from the point of view of C, which would be that one. So all the notes will work with that. Yeah, nice C major chord. His face meltingly laser synth. That is absolutely amazing. DaddyJDM, you've made something incredible. If you had note prompts on there, I would be happy to sit and just play that for God knows how long. But I always feel like I'm losing track of them, annoyingly. I don't know, maybe... I do understand the way that you've structured the buttons for each note, because it's symmetrical. It's symmetrical, and then it also sort of, you know, it goes up in height. So the lowest button, second lowest, and then a further. I do see what you've done there. I'm not sure if there's a better way to do that. I don't know. If they were all on the face buttons, maybe that'd be less confusing. But then I'm not sure. You've done, it's a very interesting solution. Spicy scale, Devieus. It's just the C major scale. It's like the least of the spice. The least. It's the blandest. It's bisque made music. Although I suppose if you saw it from the point of view of F, then you could say it's the F Lydian scale. Yeah, ACE would be, you know, we've got CEG. Basically, it could be a bunch of different keys, but it's hinting at C major because there's no sharps and flats, right? I mean, so A minor, same as C major. I tend to think about it from the point of view of a relative major. Real melodies in the next iterations will improve too. Yeah, you could definitely import some MIDI information from some stuff. There are ways and means. People have used some interesting means to get data off a computer into the Switch. Via certain means. I'm not endorsing any of them, but I think someone in the community did some interesting stuff with the Joy-Cons using the... I'll say no more. You can just have a look at FUZE Arena. I think you'll find... I think you probably already know the post I'm talking about. Key's a thing, but A minor in the treble will dominate the progression. I mean, I think you're not seeing the woods for the trees there a little bit, right? We've also got F, A, and C, right? Which is also an F major chord. So we've got, it's just as much F major as C as A minor. It could be any of them. It all just depends on what is underneath, right? So if we play an A in the bottom, which is that, then everything will sound like A minor. But if we play an F in the bottom, which we don't have in the bass, we've only got A, C, E, and G. But you get the picture. Anyway, round of applause for DaddyJDM with his musical mastery. Absolutely incredible submission. Very, 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 very exciting indeed. Very excited indeed. DaddyJDM, I cannot wait to see what you do with that. That could become... Ooh. It's got incredible potential. Incredible potential. It really does. Yeah, that can definitely go places, for sure. It could become... I could see people getting very into that, especially if it got fast and difficult and you got used to it. You really, got into a zone with it. I can see that being very enjoyable indeed. Oh, we're talking about what key it's in, and that is actually very, very appropriate given that we're talking about a hidden key. But I think there's not enough information to say. Guitar Hero, exactly. Sims E, it's what it is, mate. It's rhythmical, rhythmically arranged series of notes that you press a button on. It's all Guitar Hero is just that with a fancy controller. Jens, I also want to make a new musical game. I look forward to seeing what you do because they are always very impressive when you do. FUZE Hero, yes, exactly. Okay. Absolutely incredible. DaddyJDM, you've got an incredibly creative mind, I must say. And I'm overusing the word incredible, but I really do mean it. It's very impressive indeed. You come up with some really impressive stuff. Right, let's get the next game code in the chat. And can we get just a smattering of hype? Just one or two bits of hype. A hype here, a hype there. Remind myself who did this one. Vinicity. For Vinicity, can we get some Vin hype in the chat, please? Vin of FUZE. Extraordinaire creator. Let's get this downloaded. BTN. 23M. Tiny Vin hype. Yes, exactly. 23M and D5C. Me hype. Me hyped. Is that your caveman hype? The light in here is really annoying me. Hang on. Oh, get a little bit more. That'll do. Okay, let's have... Is that going to drown me out now? Whoa. Let's have a bit of this. The Hidden Terror. Oh, God. Vin. What have you gotten us into now? The Hidden Terror. The year is 2028. Aliens have conquered Buckinghamshire in the southeast of England. Oh, no! It's definitely where they'd go first, because we've got some nice countrysides, okay? Aliens, if you're listening, and you watch the FUZE Gamejam streams, if you ever want to invade Buckinghamshire, that's okay with me. As Buckinghamshire's Alien Defence Administration representative, I hereby grant you permission. Anyway, the military has been dispatched, but has had a hard time defeating the aliens since they're extremely good at hiding in crates to be accurate. You are the people of Buckinghamshire's last hope. Well, I knew that already, Vin. Okay, that's what I call myself around here. That's what I say in Tesco. Do you know who you're talking to? Buckinghamshire's last hope. Only you have the means to drive these dangerous alien invaders back to where they came from, but watch out. Innocent people are also... Of course they are. Of course they're also hiding. They always do. You must take care not to shoot... Why do innocent people always hide at the same time that aliens hide? Why can't they just not be hiding while the aliens are hiding? Good luck, soldier. I hope you can defeat the Hidden Terror. Is this going to be like Time Crisis? Left stick, move the crosshairs A to shoot. Shooting humans causes you to lose a life. Because they're taken hostage. Okay, fair play, Devieus. Yeah, can't argue with that. Some aliens are armed and will shoot you after a short time. Kill them quickly or lose a life. Thanks to Waldron for the crosshair graphics. Special thanks to Dave, FUZE team, and the awesome community. No problem. Vinicity, you're very welcome. No need to special thanks, but that's very lovely. It always means such a lot. Right, now that we've established the canon backstory for this, and we've given justified reasoning to why people are hiding, let's see what we've got. Let's go. We've got 93 points to beat from Jens' son. Let's see how we do. Whoa, look at that. Oh, I love that graphic. Dude, I've been waiting. I love those assets. We must use those in a workshop. They're so reminiscent of Earthbound. I love those assets. I really want someone to do more with them because they're just wonderful. They really remind me of Earthbound a lot. Anyway. Oh, look at this. Yes. Yes, this is ace. Oh, let's not shoot these random civilians just popping up to say hello. Somehow at the same time that the... Oh. This is absolutely beautifully done. Vin, it feels great. This feels... I know it's, you know, that you got the crosshair graphic from Waldron. And I'm not sure if it's just that. But this is feeling like a Waldron Vinicity sort of mashup idea. I'm detecting Waldron vibes here as well. I don't know. Maybe it's just the crosshair. Waldron's... Your artwork is so... recognizable. You've got such a style about your work that... Oh! Don't want to get shot. Oh! No chance. Oh, no! No! Okay, we've got to really target the ones that have the guns. Okay. Absolutely awesome. Very addictive. This is addictive. This feels great to play. That you've done. Oh, I've just noticed what you're doing with this scrolling of the background layers there. That's not just the parallax, but the actual sort of conveyor belt looking things that the crates are on. They are they're done beautifully. How they recede on that direction. And then the lines all align at different... Oh, no! Lost all my lives. Too busy admiring the scenery. I've got to beat 93. I'm losing my accuracy. Don't know why. I'm just going to focus on the ones with the guns now. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Vinicity. God. Some of those civilians picked the wrong day to wear green. Oh, Petra. Yes, exactly that. These civilians coordinating their activities with the aliens. It's like, hey, what are you guys doing today? You fancy going out? Should we go out hiding behind some crates? I was just going to go hide behind some crates. And then when they get there, like, all the aliens are like, oh, can we hide behind this crate a sec? Because we need to hide from these guys who are, like, you know, trying to shoot us. And people are like, yeah, get your own crate, okay? This is my crate hiding day. There's a crate over there. Look, if you go down that conveyor belt, there's loads. It's like an infinite stream of crates. And then they all hide behind the crates together just to annoy me. Love the screen shake. Yes, indeed. Very, very nice. All these subtle little effects of polish, they add up. They add up to create a feeling of total finishedness. It does indeed feel very finished, Edie. You're right to point that out. I agree. Note the screen shake. You know, it's really beautiful. Really beautiful. Andy, welcome. Thank you very much for turning... I was going to say turning up, but that makes it sound like... Oh, thanks for turning up, Andy. Sorry about that. Thank you for stopping by is what I wanted to say. It sounds less... a bit less harsh. Hope you're doing... Oh! Just shot a civilian. Edie, I don't know. Maybe there's some places in books that this looks a bit like. You know, at night, you go take a wrong turn in Bicester. You're surrounded by crates and dystopian buildings. Oh dear. I did not submit, but I do have some news. James, go on. Intriguing. Oh, you can't take too long shooting these aliens. Uh-oh. Gotta get rid of the gun ones. Gunsmans. Looks very polished indeed. It really does. As usual, Vinicity. Yes, indeed, yeah. Effortless polish. But that's what we expect from our lad Vin. Vin's done it again, real class. Yeah, absolutely. Simple. Great use of the theme. And when I say simple, I mean like premise. The execution is not simple. And of course, there's always hidden... Oh no! Complexity and depth to all things. Especially when it comes to coding. But it's so beautifully done. Every Sunday I go to a meeting with people who are in the game industry and they help new game developers with their games. That sounds awesome, dude. And you're going to tell me that you told them how good FUZE is and now they're all using FUZE. Oh. Absolutely awesome. Very satisfying little game right here. Got to get used to, because you can't fire immediately after firing. So you've got to get the timing nice. Hidden complexity, yes, yes, yes. Oh! Damn! No! Is it getting faster, or is it just me? No! Come on. I'm doing a bit better than last time. They were impressed with it. Oh, that's awesome, James. Thank you for showing it. That's really cool. Gone. Gone, gone, gone! Got him. Got him. Okay. Let's not waste our time here. We'll get them if they're easy to get, but otherwise I'm going to really focus on the gun wielding ones. I want to beat the score. Even if I get 94, that will be good enough for me. A win is still a win. No way was that a shot. I got you first. Alright. No! 90? Oh, I'm not doing that again, I don't think. I'm going to admit defeat to Holger, okay? Gents, you can tell him he bested me. His alien killing skills have one-upped me. Yeah, the whole squad. That's so true, Devieus. Whole squad. Inspirations were Waldron Shooter, Time Crisis, Operation Wolf. Lovely selection. Excellent stuff. Massive round of applause, please, for Vinicity. For this incredibly polished, very, very finished, beautifully interpreted, beautifully executed game. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely. That's what we love to see. And a question in the chat there from Danny. How would you go about writing a bunch of pixels to the screen? There are many ways that you could do that. The simplest way is to just use the plot command. So plot is a function in FUZE that receives 3 parameters, and that is the X and Y location of the pixel you want to write to, and the color value for that pixel that you want it to be. And you can use the FUZE included colors, or you can use your own RGBA vector. Right, Danny? So something like this is what you want. If I can have my... where are you? Danny? Oh, it doesn't perform well. Is plot too slow? What purpose are you doing it for? Because if it's to draw something to an image that isn't going to change, then you could create your own draw target using create image, and then draw to that image, and then just you have an image that you can draw instead. But if you want these pixels always changing, then you may have to get you may have to do something different. There is also the upload image command, which lets you specify an array of pixels with color values, and then you use upload image to create an image out of that, which is probably going to be faster. Even re-uploading it every frame, I'm not sure. It's worth a test. But it maybe have a post... Oh, for an old school demo scene effect. For a demo scene effect, you might want to try rendering at a lower resolution. So you could draw whatever you want to draw to an image, right? To an image that you've made. And then, you do a scaled, like, I forget exactly how you have to do it, but you draw to a low resolution screen, and then you draw that screen larger, so you scale it up, and it will, fill the screen, and it will look very demo-y, and it hopefully will save that all-important one or two operations, maybe. So yeah, alright, I hope that helps. If not, join the Discord and get talking to people in there, because I know people will be able to help on that. Okay, fantastic submission there. And I'm just going to take just a 10-second break. So just talk amongst your skelves. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I will be right back. Okay, back we are again. A nice weather today. Excellent. Well done, Andy, for keeping the chat alive there. Right, we're back at it. Let's get the next game into the chat. We're halfway through the list now. Just crossed the halfway mark there, so let's get some hype for this second half. We're talking a Waldron game coming up next, so I want to see that hype for the Frogman. The unholy Frogman hybrid. Waldron. It's rather hot, I agree. It's a bit too hot for me. I've got a fan on, the windows open, and even still, it's a bit much. I'll say that. Okay, let's get this downloaded. Ooh, lots of X's in this code here. 9XX. That's never been a game code. MND5U. Okay. Nice. That frog hype. Okay. Let's have a read. Seekers. Seekers, you are an international, but on occasion local diamond finder. Use your stealth abilities to seek out these diamonds conveniently hiding in chests. That's always good. Some chests are empty, which speed things up. The room sensors. Oh, speed up. Oh, I see. Some chests are empty, which speed up the room sensors and may contain a nasty surprise. So it's good to memorize the locations. Try not to get caught. Collect, find, exchange ownership of 3 diamonds per vault to escape. Left stick to move, A to open chests. Hold B to hide. This is the very official Waldron difficulty meter. Stands at around 9 out of 10. Oh no. Oh, Waldron. Oh no. Oh dear. You've given this a 9. You. Oh god, what have we got ourselves? Alright, here we go. Oh dear. Oh, look at that for a title screen though. Yes! Love it, mate. Absolutely love it. Ooh. Speed change there. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I got caught straight away by the laser and died. Okay, right. 9 out of 10. We weren't lying. No, okay, the line does extend the whole way. I thought that the line might end at the place we were at, so let's just run. How do we... Is this the way to get out? No, that's locked. Wait, am I missing something? No. How do I... Oh, B to hide. I am a silly boy. That's right. Okay. Oh, we don't have much hide meter there in the bottom left. We really don't want to... And it does recharge, but... Oh, okay, that's a dog. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay. Hide from that one. That one had a dog in. Let's not get that one. Let's see what the top right has got a gem indeed. Hide. Dog, no. Gem, no. Gem, yes. We got the key. Oh! Yes! Dude! What a cool idea. Please don't be a dog. Oh! Okay, our hide meter is really low. Oh, we just... Oh! We're just about making it. Do both. You're no problem, mate. Absolutely no issue. Oh! Yes! Yes! Okay. The hide meter doesn't recharge between attempts. Oh, the empty chest. Okay, that's helpful. Uh-oh, that's going to be a lot faster now. Extra speed. Oh, but we're going to have to go all the way back up to the top. Oh, no. Oh. No. Right. One there. One here. No, one there. Oh, Dave. Come on. One there. Dog in the one on the right. That one's empty. That one's a diamond. Leave that one alone. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Something in that one. And let's go. Get the hide meter back up. Nothing in that one. We need to go... Nothing in that one. There is one in there. Hide refill. Yes! Dude! This is fantastic, Waldron. Absolutely fantastic. Dog. Does the dog chase? Yep. Does the dog... Is it laser proof? Laser-proof hound. Oh! No! Okay. Missing the power-ups. Yes. I need to be getting those silver chests. Very arcade, very 80s arcade in all the best ways. I can imagine playing this a lot in an arcade. Yes, it's really got that feel. Oh. Alright, come on. Let's do better. Let's be better. Let's be better people, all of us. Come on. You're in for my journey of self-improvement. Right. That one's empty. That one does have a gem, because it's... No, it doesn't. That one's a red herring. This one obviously does. I have to go well out my way. Let's get all this drained. Hide refill. Empty chest. Okay, I need to remember that. Nothing in that one either. To be honest. Oh, yeah, the dog! Why do I forget the dog every time? Right, quick. Cool. Empty. It's got a nice, difficult start for me. Hide power. How long does that last? Oh, there's a little green bar telling us exactly how long it lasts. How very helpful. Okay, that's all those. Ooh, look at that beam. Although the fast laser means that we can really just tap the hide power, although we really need to not be too close to the edge. Uh-oh. No! I wasn't fast enough on there. Oh dear. This makes me want to start up the high score challenge again. Everyone in. Yes, Vinicity. Let's do it. Ghouls and Ghosts vibes. Yes, yeah, I feel actually that. Do you know what? That game, thinking about it, Ghouls and Ghosts is the most Waldron, non-Waldron game I can possibly imagine. I can see that being a favourite of yours, Waldron, actually. It's something that you'd lose a lot of time and 50p pieces to. Yes, thankfully, yeah. You'd spend about 50 quid, I think, on this one. Rage quitting game. I'm not going to rage quit quite yet. Right, one more go. No dog for me. Oh, come on. I only just noticed that chest in the bottom there. The silver one. I wanted to go and get it. I'm going to ignore it. Right, that one isn't. That one isn't. That one is there. That one isn't. That one is. Hide refill. I think that one is. It's not. That one's the dog. So ignore it. There we go. There we go. Let's get the hide power. 50p, who paid 50p? I think that a lot of them, Steve, if you go to a modern arcade, I should not just play and talk idly. If you go to a modern arcade, I think 50p is pretty normal, even a quid I've seen. But yes, back in the day, 10p is what you should be paying, I think. Give me that. Ooh! We got there, we got there, we got there. Oh gosh. This is sneaky. This is real sneak. Oh, it's at the top. Oh, Waldron. Oh. Okay. That is definitely a high score challenge game. Waldron, absolutely amazing. Amazing. It's difficult, but it feels surmountable. And I love that you can get better and better at it by knowledge. You know, the more you memorize those chests, the better and better you're going to get. I love that type of progression where game knowledge means everything, right? I think that's awesome. So, absolutely brilliant. Can we get a huge round of applause, please, for Waldron? We need to make it through the other games here, otherwise we're going to be going on 9 o'clock. So, we've got 4 games left. The next one is a Gothon game. Can we get some hype in the chat? Can't wait to see that game, Waldron, in the high score challenge. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant creation as usual. Genius Waldron difficulty. Definitely one of my favourites, Waldron, that you've done, I think, personally. My favourite type of difficulty, that is. Where it's knowledge that gets you there, as well as, you know, some skill pressing the right buttons, but when you can really improve by learning about the game. A flash in this. I don't think modern arcades exist now, even here in the home of arcades, Blackpool. Yes, all the arcades are either closed down or full of silly. Yes, totally, mate. Yeah, I mean, in terms of arcades as they used to be, I don't know. Although it says pretty good one there in Norwich. But we definitely should have a FUZE meetup or something at, you know, where they have those game exhibitions sometimes, things like Play Expo, that sort of thing. We need to take a look at when one is and sort of do some sort of a plan now that COVID's all behind us. Well, you know, to an extent, to a decent enough extent. We need to arrange a big FUZE meetup. That will be really, really cool. Right. Gothon hype. Let's get this downloaded. It's always exciting to see a project from Gothon. Not a person who submits on every game jam, but whenever he does, it is always fascinating. And some of the most bizarre bits of creativity I've ever seen, as well as the most awesome fusing. So, Hexamen, Instant Disappearance Escape, otherwise known as Hide, by Gothon. Happy birthday, FUZE! Hide. we are getting there, actually. It's very, very close. If not, I can't remember. I think it was September 2017. No, 2019. September 2019. Is that right? Anyway, the Hexamen are fleeing into the forest to hide from the evil wizard of Squaretopia, who's been taking their sides and leaving them out of shape. Oh my god. In the ensuing panic, the colours got mixed up. To disappear and hide, the Hexamen need to join together to form a group of 3 or more of the same colour in an upsloping file, a downsloping row, or a vertical column. If the Hexamen reach the top of the screen before hiding, the game will be over. To help join them together, you can use the D-pad or left analog stick to select a group of 3 adjacent Hexamen, and you can rotate them. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay, let's see what we've got here. I'm thinking like, oh, look at this. So, an upward sloping like that. I see. I see. Or a downward sloping column, isn't that? So if we rotate that one... Okay, so they have to be rotated into that position, though. Oh, this is cool. Oh, love, love, love it. Gosh. Oh no, wrong way. That one, please. And we're going to need a bit of that. And I want to get rid of some of those. And them. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful it was. Can I get that into a 4? Oh, combo-licious. Oh, yeah. Amazing. This is... Oh, I need to be careful about this. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Hexamen, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. I got distracted. I was focusing on the middle and not the sides. That is absolutely awesome. What a it's so complete. Look at it. It's just a. It could just be a mobile game, or just a. You could just. I mean, Gothon. If you're ever wondering about made with FUZE ideas, you know, something along these lines, always going to be very, very popular. Oh, I do wonder what this would be like, Gothon, with your magical 2.5D touch. To have... Well, I guess hexagons are just cubes. So... We've got to rotate the blank ones to make sure that they stay... fairly reasonable. Reasonably laid out. Oh, gosh. I'm panicking. That's not what you want. There we go. But now we need to... There we go. And then... Can we get these yellows to do something? Let's go back to that, and then... Yes. Oh, no! No! Come on, blues! No! No! Oh, it's brilliant! It's absolutely brilliant! Oh my god. Easy to learn but hard to master, as all good games are. Devieus, absolutely quite right. Oh no, sorry, that was you, Edie. Yeah, perfect. Perfect description. Quite a delight, Devieus. Yes, I agree. Could be a made with FUZE release with some polish added. I agree. Vinicity, I agree. With some, you know, some sort of progression mechanism, and I would love to see this with your fantastic dimensional powers, Alchemist Gothon. Like if you could rotate that column and it has another dimension of arrangement, that'd be so cool. But it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. Absolutely brilliant. It's so good to get a submission from you, Gothon. Thank you so much. Can we get a massive round of applause, please, for the Alchemist Gothon? Not very relaxing if you're the one playing. I was going to say that. I was like, I don't know, maybe relaxing to watch, but or if you're really good at it. I found that very frantic when it got high up. Whew. The stress. Absolutely brilliant. Amazing stuff, Gothon. Moving on. We have a submission here, which I'm very excited about, which is from a brand new submissionist, Gamejam, a patron of the jam, if you will. This is from Mozipha. Mozipha. And it's always super exciting to get a new Gamejam. So let's celebrate that. Everyone get this game downloaded, and let's see what it's like. I'm going to do the same now. Hey, Petra, is that you? Cool. Oh, well, that is so cool. Congratulations, Petra. Thank you so much for submitting. This is a momentous occasion. 'Tis a good day. I do love to see this, okay? It's really, really cool. The community growing steadily. Petra, are you in the Discord? Because if so, then I'll get that Gamejam role applied to you as soon as I can, okay? Yes. Bit of that new jam hype. Nice one, Adam. Z-Man. Good to see you. Manuel Moose. Excellent. Good to see you. Good to see you. Noticed some new people in Discord recently. Yeah. Steady trickle. Not yet, but you'll join. Well, Oh? What have I done wrong here? MNDDT NH4GD, not GH. There we go. I'm sure with all the great minds in the FUZE community, it would be a masterpiece to rival the AAA games. To be honest, there's enough talent and ability and determination and creativity and awesomeness in this community that I'm pretty sure that with the combined force, it could... I mean, I've played FUZE games that are better than a lot of games that I have paid for, so, you know. Right, okay. Let's have a little read. There we go. Petra Crockett. Mozipha. Cheese. Please. Just loaded it up. It looks extremely polished, Edie, does it? Okay, this game is built with a custom 3D map editor. It also uses a physics engine that you've been coding. Instructions for playing the game can be viewed from the... Oh, is this what it is? Petra's one of those come straight into the FUZE community... First submission, knocks it out of the park with physics engine. Oh no, Petra, this is so exciting. Thank you so much for submitting. Oh wow, okay, it's exciting. We've got another FUZE legend on our hands, I think. A legend in the making. All right, let's see what we've got. Loading cheeses. There's enough cheese that it requires loading. That's a good sign. What? How? Start and buy. First, let's test the buy option. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Just to see the loading again. So, how? Use cheese to lure the mouse into the hiding spot. This is already very polished. Press A to charge a... Hold to charge a throw. Release to throw a yellow cheese. And Y to hold Y to throw a green cheese that makes the mouse jump. The mouse will always go for the oldest cheese, even if it's fallen into the abyss. If the mouse hasn't eaten it, cheese will disappear after several seconds. Use the control stick to pan the camera and aim your throw. Hold B to restart the stage. Press A to menu selection. You are a benevolent mouse god who wants only the best for the mice of the world. Yeah, okay. What the mice of the world want is cheese, and lots of it. Fortunately for them, your godly powers include access to a large supply of cheese. Unfortunately for them, you can't do anything about cats. That's mouse gods for you. And there are lots of cats in the world. If those hungry mice could think about anything other than cheese, they might realise the danger, but they're absolutely incapable of thinking two thoughts at the same time. Looks like it's up to you to use your delicious cheese to lure them into a safe hiding spot where the cats won't find them. A mouse god's work is never done. Okay, let's have a look. Look around with the control stick. Hold and release A to throw cheese. Mouse will follow the cheese. Oh, God. Oh, it's cool. We've got a little 3D system here. So I can't move around, but I can just move the camera. Now, if I throw a cheese... Oh. 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 Huh. Oh, my God. And that mouse is a totally custom mouse made of shapes. And we need to get it into the pan. Oh, nearly. Oops. Ah, we got there. The cat will never find the mouse in this pan. Let's hope the coast is clear before someone tries to cook macaroni. It also continues in the kitchen. Oh my God, this is polished. Oh, wow. We've got interim title screens with text. We've got, oh God, Mozipha, Petra, and the serious business. Sometimes the mouse will need to jump over things. Throw green cheese with Y to make the mouse jump. If you get stuck, hold B to restart. So, huh? Oh no. Get on there, mouse. Come on. Yes. Uh-oh. I can't believe this. Oh, no. Get up on that counter. Huh? Oh, no. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's great. That cat was so brilliantly done, so cursed. And, oh my god. Oh, that is incredible. What an incredible... It is like waffle. Absolutely insane. Oh, God. Right, get jumping. Come on. Up you go. That's it. Come on. Has it got to be on the counter for him to get it? No. Get up there. Okay. We need a bit more of a run up. Yes! No! No! Oh, God. It's funny. It's good. Come on. Get up there. And then... over there you go. Not up there. Into the microwave. No. Don't go off there. Oh, yes. Yes, in. Okay, let's see. Did it work? Oh, God. Oh, my mouth hurts from smiling. Dave, you kill it. Oh, dear. Look at this. This is... catastrophes happened here. Absolute chaos. Where have we... we've got to get into that bin. Look at... I'm very intrigued to know about your level editor. I really am. This is... there's some work gone into this. Can we go under the table? Of course we can. We're a mouse. No, not B. Oh, no, no, no. We're trapped under the table. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're trapped in the leg. Okay, I'm going to restart that one. Okay, let's go with the green cheese. Get him bouncing on. Okay, then. That's it. Nice wall bounce. Let's just keep the bounce going. I think we're going to need it. Don't struggle too much now. That's it. No falling in the abyss. And now on the kitchen top. Oh, went right off the edge. That's good. That's good. Don't go that way. That's it. Left. That's it, Mr. Mouse. Over there. Now, I can see this going really bad when we try and get into the bin. Oh, it's good. That's too much. Quick. Yes. Whew. Oscar the Grouch. We managed to evade the cat. Lines of sight. Who knows what sort of snacks have fallen down behind the sofa? Cheese. It's cheese. The collision data is basically pincushion shaped because it uses a bunch of raycasts. So it's possible to get stuck in stuff. Very interesting. This has got an upstairs. Oh, we've got to get over there. Can we get behind the stairs? I think if we just throw behind the stairs, look. No. Oh. This is a real feat of engineering. This is an absolute feat that you've got here. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe this. It's so original. It's so crazy. Oh, no! No! Oh, you're not getting me. I'm apparently stuck in some sort of... Look at him go! Go on. Go on, mouse. Get there. Get there. Oh. The cat too big, can't fit. If it fits, I doth sits. Such a sweet little mouse you've made. Just honestly. What? Incredible. Oh, go on, Edie. What's the idea? Right now, though. I love, Petra, that you made the game over. Sorry, the restart a hold. I think that is incredibly smart because you often accidentally press a different button than the one you wanted. Yes, see if you can even make it behind there, you big fat cat. Come on, mouse. Cheese. Get there. No. More. Oh. We got there. Yes. I tried to fix that sound glitch at the 11th hour, but my fix broke even worse, so I left it alone. I think it adds a lot. In a garage. Oh my god, look at this. Oh god, it's brilliant. It's just brilliant. No. Yes. No. Yes. 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 Garage with chasm. Home repairs in this economy. Oh, Petra, you have absolutely outdone yourself, even though you hadn't done something beforehand to outdo. But you have set the bar unbelievably high with this. I hope you know. This is really incredible. Indeed. No, mouse, not the abyss. Because the physics are a work in progress, you can't pause. It messes up how to use delta time, so I use the button holds as a result. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I really like it. It feels great. Last one's basically a victory lap. Well, I'm not going to spoil the last bit on stream. I want people to finish that themselves, and I also need to move on with the rest of the game. So, can we get a massive round of applause for the and quite honestly, perhaps, is that the most impressive first-time submission I've ever seen? It could well be. That is really quite ridiculous. Petra, that is hats off. Absolutely incredible, well deserving of all the praise in the world. I cannot wait to see your submissions in the future. I do hope that you submit. Please join the Discord, join the forum, get involved because looks like you're going to be a valued member of the community already. No problem at all. Thank you so much for submitting, and thank you for coming to say hello and stopping by here. This is so cool. It really is. Right. Absolutely incredible. Need to know how to get a cat like that. What, IRL, Adam? They've done some incredible placing of objects and stretching stuff to make that cat. It's just beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Right. Okay. We have two more. We've got an Andy G85 game coming up now. So can we all get some Andy G hype in the chat, please? The Eggman. Egg hype in the chat. Let's get this downloaded. What have we got? NV8, N7, MNDXH. Nice, nice. Looking a bit suspicious there, Adam. He's a man of two eggs. Okay. Curse Your Oily Hide by Andy G85. You've been tasked with laying... Oh, I like that. I didn't know that there was a Sorry, Adam. I didn't know that there was a frying pan egg emoji. I like that. I like the look of a egg frying in a pan. It's one of those archetypal images that's just good. Okay. You've been tasked with laying an oil pipeline from the underground source to the pump. Your boss is convinced you will fail and is already cross with you. Love it. Prove him wrong. That's great. Guilty till proven innocent. That's right. It's pipe dream. Scores based on length of pipe. Points deducted for relaying pipe or pipes left over. Unfortunately, I couldn't work out how to award points for crossovers and ran out of time. There's also no reset feature. Hope you enjoy. Okay, Andy, let's have a look. I'm very intrigued by this. Is that the angry boss? Curse your oily hide. How do you come up with that? That's brilliant, look. Amazing. So, ZR to hurry. Pressing A lays the pipe. And D-pad moves. Oh. No, I don't want that piece. How do I change the piece? Alright, let me read that again. Move cursor. Does it just change by itself? How do we... Oh, we just have to use what we're given. That's intriguing. Oh gosh. It's going to be really difficult. Okay, we want one of those. Maybe one of these. Maybe another one of those. I don't see this going well. Okay. Okay. And a cross one. Stick that somewhere. This up. That should get us there, right? Do we have to seal off the pipe or... Ah, you can put new pipes over old ones. I see. So, this piece doesn't really do anything for us. That is better for there, and really we want that. And we also want that there. And that piece isn't super necessary, so let's just put it somewhere. That's fine. That. And then, yes! Is that sealed? Let's go, let's go! The boss is pleased! Andy, that's so smart! Damn, that's clever! I wonder how you're doing this. I mean, the pipes of... Each pipe piece only has a number of valid connections, so I guess you can send... I'm intrigued. I want to see what happens if we get this wrong. Absolutely brilliant. I just want to see what happens here. So I'm just really intrigued. Like, if we do that and then just hurry, put that there. Yeah, look, the oil goes... They're very, very smart. So the oil moves in all directions that it can, and then it checks that there's a piece in the direction that you're going and makes sure that it's a valid piece. Let me test that other... I'm so intrigued. I've been recently doing some stuff with dungeon generation, Andy, that involves very similar types of things. I want to just see what happens if we do something like that. There's an oil burst. Ah, you see, yeah, you cut. So it also has to be a valid piece that it's connected to. Very, very smart indeed. Fantastic, dude. That's a great idea. I love it. I love it. I wonder. I tell you, that is... This has been an incredible game jam. The quality is ridiculous. A lot of these have just been basically finished games. Andy, I tell you what would be a cool idea. If there were objects in the ground, like, you know, fossils or skeleton bones, or like, so they could maybe be things that you can't build around and you have to, so you can't build through and you have to build around, or like certain things that maybe make could confer some sort of a benefit. I'm not really sure what it could be, but some sort of positive and negative things in the ground tiles that you have to build into or around would be very interesting. Would maybe be a bit too restrictive, but it's the first thing that comes to mind. You should definitely keep working on this. I agree with Vinicity. There is an incredibly strong game idea here, and it's got a lot of personality, and I love the assets as well. Those tiles are really very, very nice. Could be some half-built pipes. Yeah. Pipes that, for a positive one. Yeah, indeed. So then you could like build towards ones that you know you're going to need. It would allow for a lot of skill expression. That's really cool. Very, very cool indeed. Andy, massive round of applause to you. Seriously awesome. And it is not just a pipe dream. Don't let that game just be a pipe dream. Okay, make it a reality. Even though it already kind of is a reality. But it's blooming brilliant, that is. Yeah, the boss is great. Manuel, yeah, agreed. Excellent stuff. Okay, right, last in the list here, but not least, we've got a Devieus entry. And let's get this into the chat here. On screen even. Wouldn't want to work for him now. No, it's not really nice for someone to just assume that you've done it badly until you've, it's not exactly believing in your staff. Okay. So, let's get some Devieus hype. NSG. TVMND. Andy looks like your boss. Hope he's not also a fuser. And let's press plus. Turret Sabotage. And by Devieus, the game is still in a pre-alpha state. Okay, absolutely no problem at all. And thank you for submitting anyway. Let it be a lesson to everybody. Your game does not have to be finished. Sneak around and hide behind the trees to avoid detection by the turrets. Sneak up to them and destroy them. Hide, detect, destroy. Ah, not implemented. I was wondering what the asterisks were. Not implemented yet. Okay. Behind trees. Okay, so move around with left joystick. Absolutely better than nothing at all. Totally devious. Exactly that. Exactly that. And it's nice to just get some feedback as well on what you're working on. Love the intro as always. Very stylish. Ooh. Oh, cool. Very nice light effect. Oh, I pressed the button. Very nice light effect with that. I love this character. Isn't this such a cute character? Just, this is actually, there really needs to be a FUZE game around this character. Like a fully developed one. Because it's such a cool character. He deserves... Hey, I just noticed the wind sounds as well. Very atmospheric. There's the beginnings of some stuff here. I mean, I really love the... I love the turret. I love the character asset. I love what you've done with the light. I think that in a built-up sort of world where we can move the camera and stuff, that is going to be really cool and atmospheric. It's a very scary sound you've got going on there. Listen to that. Oh. Okay, it's reached its peak. Love it. Absolutely love it. Definitely the beginnings of something really cool here, Devieus. So I take it that it's similarly sort of stealthy, is the idea that you're going to have turrets all around and we've got to like sneak our way around all the time. It's going to... I could see a few different directions that this could go. And I hope that you retain the spooky atmosphere because I think it really adds a lot. And I look forward to seeing what you do with this. 3D always looks cool even if it isn't finished. I agree, Edie. A bit like our game that we were making. In fact, I'm going to show that off actually in a minute. Atmosphere set. Good, yeah. Love it. Devieus, you've got a great ear. I was going to say eye for atmosphere, but eye/ear for atmosphere. You really do. Got a good sense of style about you. All right. Can we get a big round of applause for Devieus? Love to see where this would go. Really promising start. Thank you so much for submitting. And with that, we are at the end of our list. Nicely on time for a 9 o'clock finish, to not going to bed too late on a Sunday when we've got work tomorrow. But before you go, I'll show you something very, very silly that we were working on. So Edie is in the chat, one of our workshop attendees, one of our workshop students, and not just any old workshop student either. Edie is a particularly brilliant workshop student who does incredibly well. And one day, Edie and a lad called Joseph were the only people on the advanced side who attended on one of the days. There were plenty of newcomers, lots of people to help out, for all the other FUZE workshop staff members, one of whom is in the chat there. Well, a few of whom, actually. But with the advanced group, I tend to lead them on some silly game idea that we come up with together. And I just want to share this idea because it was just so... it's so ridiculous. We made this. We were going to make like 3D Pong, right? Because one of the kids was talking about how they'd like to do a 3D version of Pong. And then we were looking through the assets and we saw Cat's tennis table. Cat's tennis stadium even, right? So we're looking through the assets and we're going through the tennis. We're looking at Cat's tennis stadium. Let me just get it up because we can see. Because honestly, it was just genius. I'm still laughing about this. So we're looking at the tennis stadium and we're like, oh, this would be great, right? We could make a tennis game in here. We could just do a 3D tennis game, right? And then Joseph goes, hang on a second, Dave. Flip that tennis stadium over. Look at that. Perfect ping pong table. So, we started making this. It isn't even a game yet, but it has a lovely intro cutscene, and it's called Ultra Premium Super Tennis. Here's our intro. And when we're doing this, we're going through each step. We sort of build it together, talking about each step that we're adding, writing the code together. When you press A, we get this intro cutscene where the camera comes out, the table flips, creating our tennis scene. A racket comes into view, and we can move it around, and then eventually we'll have something going on here. But I just thought that was the most silly idea ever, and therefore one that I approved of a great deal. And so Edie, Joseph, and I were busy making this on one of the workshop days, and I think it's genius. Flipping... Oh yeah, you can also rotate the bat as well. But flipping a table at stadium over just for the flat surface. It's just brilliant. Okay. I thought I'd show you that. I thought you might like that. We were laughing for a very time. Yes, we were indeed. We were laughing quite a lot. But to be honest, we end up laughing quite a lot in the FUZE workshops. The games that we make in the advanced groups are very, very silly indeed. And the sillier, the better. And I always have a good laugh. Right. I just wanted to show that off. Okay. What an amazing game jam. That was an incredibly high level of quality from all the games. We've seen some great beginnings to some stuff. We've seen some polished, finished games. We've seen some potential made with FUZE releases. We've seen high score challenge games. We have seen it all. Thank you all so much for submitting. I really can't say it enough. It's only possible because you guys spend your weekends doing that and coming and hanging out with us. It's just so cool that we always get this dedicated following, this consistent viewership of you guys. It really is very humbling and very awesome. So thank you so much. Have a lovely day at work tomorrow. Or if you're watching this after the fact and you happen to be watching it on a Friday, you lucky thing. Happy, I was going to say happy weekend, but have a good weekend. You know, have a good day, whatever day it is, tomorrow, whenever you watch this, basically. Be sure to, if you have been watching this stream and you've enjoyed it, if you are looking to get FUZE and you haven't already got it, now's a good time. It is on sale for a couple of weeks, maybe, I think. Maybe just 1 week, actually. Get it while you can while it's on sale. It's It's a very generous sale. And also, go to fusearena.com/forum if you want to join up with the Fuse Arena forum and get involved in the Game Jam events, see what the themes are, and get involved with the community, see what people are making, get help, all that sort of stuff. You can also browse the collection of uploaded projects there via the Fuse catalogue, which will be updated after the Game Jam. Take a look down below in the comments, in the description box, for all of the game codes there. I will upload them once this video is uploaded. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning. And otherwise, thank you so much. It's been really, really lovely to have you here. And yeah, lots of love. And I will see you again for another Game Jam, if not sooner. Have a great week, everybody. And well done again to all the entries. That has been a really lovely evening. It's been very entertaining indeed. So thank you very much. I'm going to call it there. So have a great week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.